I don't believe we're in an incarnational net. I think that's a bogus way to pass the blame onto some kind of net or trap or demons or power-hungry individuals in order to not have to deal with it. I believe wholeheartedly, and I'm guilty of it myself because I'm here. I'm doing things. I'm wearing a meat suit. I'm participating. I'm guilty too. Okay. I don't think I'm coming from a superior place, but I believe it's denial. I truly do. So we have this addictive pattern where if we don't get a big hit out of something, if we don't have a goal, and for a lot of people it's money or sex or fame or whatever, if we don't have a goal, if there's not a reward on the other end, we are not motivated to do something. We're not motivated by striving as much as we are getting something. And as soon as we've got it, of course, what is that called? The path of least resistance? We need that tension in order to accomplish things and to feel satisfied in our life. But once we have something, we're not satisfied. We go on to the next thing. We constantly are chasing bigger and bigger hits. We don't do well with boredom. We don't do well with disappointment, dissatisfaction. We think we're all entitled to wealth and that we can just manifest it from the universe. And while, yes, training your brain to demand things can mechanically, with a positive mindset, get you things, it is a temporary solution. And positivity only will not get your work done. Okay? So there's a denial of not wanting to look at the ugly things, to bury it in the basement. And granted, right now I'm in a shadow work phase, and that will pass, and usually it's a few weeks to months. And I'm addressing a lot of not this but this things that I believe, just so you have a baseline of my work if you visit my channels or whatever. So I understand a lot of what I say is negative, and I don't deserve to, rain on the parade of the positivity only crowd, but that is a short-term thing. That is a short-term way to change your behavior and get what you want. You still have to do the work that you're ignoring. So the low astral is the basement of the next bracket of reality. And it's all the things that we did not want to deal with. I'll deal with that later. I'll face that later. Yeah, it's trauma, but I worked through it, so it's fine. All the things that we've mechanically gone like, yeah, here, but now get shoved down. It's all the things that we don't want to deal with. So we're in this state of denying what we don't want to deal with and chasing the positives and the highs, and I don't believe that that's healthy. So what is an incarnational net?